This is the African Nation in Review project, and today we will be discussing Cape Verde. This is the flag for Cape Verde. The gold stars represent the 10 islands of the country. The dark blue represents the Atlantic Ocean, and the red stripe is the road to economic progress. The geography of Cape Verde is the islands are hilly and mountainous, all volcanic in origin, and encircled by rugged cliffs and reefs. The archipelago holds 10 islands and 8 islets, covering a total area of 1,557 square miles. In 2017, the population was 546,388 people. The death code per 1,000 people in Cape Verde was reported to be 5.531 in 2016. Cape Verdean Creole is a Portuguese-based Creole language spoken on the islands of Cape Verde. It is also called Crioulo or Creole by its native speakers.
The majority of the population in Cape Verde is Roman Catholic, but a 2010 consensus shows that 77.3% of the population practices Catholic traditions mixed with African elements. Cape Verdean population, consequently, is a mix of Portuguese and African descent people. Most people speak Crioulo, which is a blend of Portuguese and West African languages. About 15 to 25% of the population identifies with the Sephardic Jews that were expelled from the Iberian Peninsula in the 15th and 16th century, which were the first or early settlers on the island.
The capital of Cape Verde is Praia. Portuguese Guinea and the Cape Verde Islands became separately independent in 1974 as the Republic of Guinea-Bissau and Cape Verde. The governance in Cape Verde is republic, which is a form of government in which the country is considered public matter, not the private concern or property of the rulers. The primary positions of power within a republic are not inherited, but are attained through democracy, oligarchy, and autocracy. The head of state is Jorge Carlos Fonseca, and he is a politician, lawyer, and university professor. Served as Minister of Foreign Affairs from 1991 to 1993. He supported the movement of democracy. Cape Verde's exported goods is fuel, shoes, garments, fish, and hides. Their partners is Australia, Spain, and Portugal. Some imported goods is foodstuff, industrial products, transport equipment, fuels, and the estimation is $724.8 million. Saria Evora, and she is a famous singer and songwriter. Next up is Ryan Mendez, and he is a soccer player. Some famous dishes in Cape Verde is arroz de maris, which is rice with seafood, arroz de payex, which is rice with one or more types of fish, bife de atum, which is tuna steak, bife serra, which is swordfish steak, cabrito, which is young goat, capucha, which is stew of corn and beans, and that's their national dish that they like to eat in Cape Verde, which is shown here. The current events in Cape Verde is poor in natural resources, prone to drought, and with little arable land. The Cape Verde Islands have won a reputation of achieving political and economic stability. During the 20th century, severe droughts caused the deaths of 200,000 people and promoted heavy immigration. In 2017, Cape Verde public debt was 1,960 million euros, which is equivalent to $2,215 million, and it has increased since then. The health indicators. Medical facilities are limited, and some medicines are either short in supply or unavailable. The largest hospital is in the capital of Cape Verde in Mindelo, with smaller medical facilities and clinics. This is some flora and fauna in Cape Verde called Gornium, which is sagebush, Sitter Island, and Smithy. The contribution of Cape Verde is known for the warm tropical climate, volcanic islands, and wonderful musicians and delicious cuisine.